The sun has been behaving in ways that nobody predicted, not slightly off, not within the margin of error. The most advanced solar forecasting models on the planet failed to anticipate what solar cycle 25 actually became, and that failure matters more than most people realize. Because those same models are the ones standing between civilization and a catastrophic solar event that could take down the global power grid for years. Solar cycles last roughly 11 years. The sun moves from a period of low activity to a peak of maximum activity and back down again, driven by the buildup and release of magnetic energy deep beneath the surface. Scientists have been tracking these cycles for over 2 centuries. Cycle 25 was forecast by NASA and NOAA to be moderate, below average in intensity. The kind of cycle that produces manageable disruptions and nothing that civilization cannot absorb. That forecast turned out to be completely wrong in every single measurable way possible. Cycle 25 became the most active solar cycle in 2 decades. The peak arrived in late 2025 and extended deep into 2026 with a sustained rate of X-class flares and coronal mass ejections that overwhelmed the predictive models entirely. X-class flares are the most powerful category on the solar classification scale. A single X-class event can disrupt radio communications, damage satellite systems, and expose astronauts to dangerous radiation levels. Cycle 25 produced them in clusters, at a frequency the models said should not be happening. The concern is not the activity itself. Strong solar cycles have happened before, and the planet has survived them. The concern is the failure of prediction. Every early warning system for solar events, every protocol for protecting power grids, satellite networks, and communication infrastructure is built on the assumption that the models work. Cycle 25 demonstrated that they do not work as well as assumed. And the consequence of a model failure during a truly extreme event is not an inconvenience. It is a Carrington-level scenario. The Carrington event of 1859 was the most powerful solar storm in recorded history. It hit Earth before the age of electrical infrastructure. In 2026, a storm of equivalent magnitude hitting without adequate warning would induce currents in power lines and transformers across the entire sunlit hemisphere. Large transformers, the kind that take 18 months to manufacture and cannot be stockpiled, would be destroyed at scale. Estimates from government and academic studies suggest restoration of full grid function could take between 4 and 10 years. The cascading effects on food systems, water treatment, medical infrastructure, and supply chains within the first weeks would be unlike anything modern civilization has ever experienced. The sun is not done with cycle 25. Activity is declining, but has not returned to baseline. The models are being revised. Scientists are examining deep solar magnetic flux data that previous models did not weight heavily enough. They believe they can improve the forecasts. But improved is not the same as reliable, and the sun does not wait for the models to catch up.